Now joined by one of the stars of this one, Maggie Howard, who scored the winning run on a wild pitch in the bottom of the seventh for a walk-off winner. Before you got that winning run, you got on base with 2 outs. There's nobody on. Looked like this game was headed for extra innings, but you had a double. How did that at-bat play out, and what were you able to do?
So my bats before that weren't like the best, but I kind of just needed to calm down and just trust like the swings we do in practice and just collect my thoughts, like don't make myself too nervous. So I was just trying to relax, and that's what I ended up doing.
Their pitcher, Lexi Hames, is maybe the best that you'll see all season. She's been incredible. Her numbers are unbelievable. You've seen her last year. Yep. Now you see her for the first time. What is the mindset against a pitcher that dominant like her as opposed to maybe some other pitchers who don't have quite those accolades?
Yeah, so Lexi's really good, and I just, like, coming into this game, I just really knew I needed to have smart at-bats rather than just swinging the ball at the ball. So I thought it was really important just to take every pitch by pitch, and just not like rush anything and just focus.
Seneca Valley, through their first 6 games, had given up 2 total runs. So when your team was down 2-0 in the fourth, obviously the odds were against you. How were you able to come back, and what was sort of the mindset when you were down 2 runs?
Yeah, we kind of just shook them like thunder, and we just were cool and relaxed and made sure we trusted the swings that we practiced a lot in practice, and yeah, we were just confident in our abilities.
Okay, so you're at third. Your sister Lauren behind you, who was intentionally walked, is at second. Peyton Heisler, who's a terrific player in her own right, at the plate. She had 3 balls on her. Take me through that sequence where she gets the walk, but the more important thing, you were able to break home and win the game on the walk-off wild pitch.
Yeah, so there had been a couple pitches that were thrown behind like the plate before that. So Coach Tina told me to just make sure I was paying attention, looking for that if I could. So just watching the pitch throw out her hand, made sure I got a good jump, and yeah.
I know you probably remember what happened last year when you saw the Raiders in the playoffs. They eliminated you in the semifinals. I know you're going to see them again in the regular season, but does it count a little bit more and mean a little bit more for you and your team to get this victory against a team that eliminated you?
Yeah, it definitely means a lot. That was definitely one of the biggest things coming into this game, is knowing what happened last year. So just going out and playing our all was really important. I'm glad we did that.
You now have 1 loss in a section. Seneca Valley has 1 loss. North Allegheny has 1 loss. So it gets you right back in position to potentially win the section. How important would that be?
It's very important.
And lastly, to keep it up, I know you're about halfway through the section slate. What are the biggest keys for the rest of the season?
Just trusting our defense, trusting our swings, and just being confident in the team we are. We'll always perform. Yeah.
Well, certainly this will be a confidence booster getting this win here today. Maggie, thank you so much for doing it. Maggie Howard, the winning run here on WSN.